Hey guys, and welcome to Simply Otaku Podcast, episode 6. I'm Kristen.
And I'm Kaylee.
Okay, so guys, today we're gonna be talking about the difference between anime and manga. I'm not anime and manga. Anime and cartoons.
The difference between anime and manga is one is a book and one is a show, Kristen.
Yeah, we're gonna do anime and cartoons.
Yes, we are. And I am fully on the side of cartoons. Why?
Yeah.
Because there has not been an anime Scooby-Doo yet.
Why?
If you hate on Scooby-Doo, we will stop being friends.
I don't hate Scooby-Doo. But before we go into that, we're gonna go into the news section.
This is Otaku News with Kaylee and Kristen.
And Kelly, you start.
Fine, if I must. So, in the news, some government officials stole your money. Okay. Let's be real for a minute. So, last week, I spoke about Sailor Moon Crystal and how I basically watched it because it was a bunch of hot girls. I'm a lesbian. Sue me. You won't get any money, but go ahead. Anyway, Viz Media probably totally listened to our podcast and was like, oh my god, she's right, they're amazing. Or maybe they had this planned before, I don't know. But let's go with, they listened to my podcast and they totally just want to help me make my life more awesome. But they're basically releasing the first season of Sailor Moon Crystal on DVD and Blu-ray. What this essentially means is the first 14 episodes of the show, you can watch it anytime you want, at 2 a.m. in the morning, when you just came home from school, when you just dumped your significant other, you can watch Sailor Moon Crystal. You can get your fix anytime you want. Now, there is a little bit of bad news, and the bad news is that it's not actually going to be available until August 16th, but it's currently available for pre-order. And if you order it from rightstuff.com, you get this really cool acrylic suncatcher thingamabob amulet pendant. Yes, that thing.
With all of them on there. That's cool.
Yeah, and if you check out our website, that's thebuttonsmashers.com, and check out the review, the press release on Sailor Moon Crystal Comes Home, you will actually get to see what the totally awesome pendant looks like. And I just have to say, I want the pendant. But yeah, anyway, it's coming out on August 16th, and you can get it on regular DVD or the Blu-ray combo pack, and the Blu-ray combo pack is chock full of other cool stuff, including a digital art gallery and an interview featurette with the English voice cast and hot girls in short skirts. Wow, that's what I watch it for. What do you watch it for?
I just watch it for watching its sake and nostalgia, because I used to watch Sailor Moon back then.
I'm sorry, Sailor Moon's skirt was too long for me. Yeah, I never watched it.
I didn't find that it was long.
Yeah, that's true. This was the 90s.
Well, yeah. Okay. Yeah. So today's gonna be 3 days remaining. There's a humble bundle sale for Kardashian manga comic bundles, and in that bundle, it starts off if you pay $1. You know how humble bundle works. You pay $1 and you could get certain things at the price of the $1, and then it goes up. So it goes all the way to $17 at the moment. But for $1, you could get Attack on Titans, Space Brothers, Vinland Sagas Book 1. All of those are Book 1, Volume 1s. And for $10 or more, you could get Volume 2 of the Attack on Titan series and Parasite Volume 2 and a few other books. You guys should check it out. There's 3 days remaining on it. On Argent, oh, I love Argent. Argent Demi-Humans Volume 1 is also in that volume for $10 or more. Oh my god, this is actually a really good bundle if you want to collect the digital mangas. Right, so next we have Kaylee.
Puppies!
Puppies.
Okay, no, we don't actually have puppies, but wouldn't it be cool if we did? So, up next we're talking about the May month digital manga sale that Viz Media is having, because Viz Media loves us and they just want us to give them our money because they just keep bringing these awesome things.
Yep.
Anyway, they're celebrating their 30th anniversary. Like, oh my god, 30 years of manga. Go Viz Media. But
they did over the website as well.
Yeah, they did. So. They actually did do over the website. So you should totally check out their website. But to celebrate their 30th anniversary, they're having a flash manga sale. So it's going to celebrate amazing titles from their classic collection, and it's launching this month because we're in the month of May for May Madness at Viz Media. Anyway, so it's going to have, and they've slashed prices insanely on some of our favorites like Naruto Sakura Story, Dragon Ball Full Color Freezer Arc, which actually only recently came out, as well as other favorites we like, such as My Hero Academia, One Piece, Ultraman.
So yeah, to go along with the May 30th anniversary of Viz, they're offering some new seasons of anime for streaming and stuff. So there's Bokuman, that's the drawing, the manga drawing anime. Everybody should know about that one. It's pretty popular. There's except for Kaylee.
Hey!
There's Hunter x Hunter season 1. JoJo's Bizarre: The Diamond is Unbreakable. That's the new season, so that one's recent. Terraformer Revenge, all these are new seasons going on right now, so they're available for streaming. Sailor Moon Crystal again, and Naruto Shippuden, all of them are already for you to take advantage of that. So check out Viz, check out the new manga, check out the new anime, and that's what's good. Right, so also last week was an exciting week. We had new Pokemon being announced. I mean, the release date for the Pokemon, November 18th.
He's been freaking about this for like ever.
Yes. Right. So it shows us new regions, new Pokemon, new starters. Oh my god. And new legendaries. That's what we're talking about.
Chris is fangirling so much right now. It's not even funny.
It looks epic. Right. So guys, that was all the news for this episode. And we're gonna go into the main topic at this point in time. Right. So guys, in this week's main topic, we were going to have a discussion about anime or cartoons. I got to say manga. Anime or cartoons. Which do you prefer? Okay, Kelly, your argument on that.
Okay, so here's the thing. I'm a 90s child. Like, I was born in 1990, and yes, that makes me old, but whatever. And I grew up watching cartoons. I grew up... Chris, shut up, because you're older than I am. Chris is like 40, guys. He's 40.
Yeah, nobody believes that.
Okay, fine. Like 30. He's 39.
Nobody believes that.
I don't know, how old are you? His birthday was just the other day, and he didn't bring me cake, so I don't really care how old he is right now. But... I grew up in the 90s watching Hanna-Barbera cartoons. I watched the Johnny Bravos, the Powerpuff Girls, and every single Scooby-Doo incarnation that came out up until the crap that started coming out in the 2000s.
Crap.
Oh, come on.
There was some good cartoons.
Cartoons turned into crap. You see the Courage, the Cowardly Dog, and Ed and Eddie. Oh my, no. That was the decline of cartoons. That is when I turned to anime. When cartoons started to decline, which like Courage, Ed and Eddie, Adventure Time. Yeah, totally anime. But when you go back to like that golden age of cartoons, you know, the Hanna-Barbera Cartoon Hour, Top Cat, Pinky and the Brain, those were cartoons. They were amazing. They speak to my childhood and to staying up till midnight on a Friday night and Saturday night watching cartoons in the living room and having cold pizza for breakfast. They speak to a time when I didn't have student loans to pay and I never had to worry that, hey, you know, you have to go to work in the morning. Homework was easy. Life was simpler. Cartoons were epic. Anime kind of came in my teenage years when I had like harder homework and everything. So there isn't a nostalgia factor, and I think proponents of cartoons, there is that nostalgia factor that's there. I will admit, animes are generally drawn a lot cleaner, but cartoon is like a hug from your grandmother. Anime is like a fist bump from your best friend from high school.
Well, I rather best friend from high school.
You are. I hope your grandmother never hugs you again.
I never said anything about grandmother.
I hope your
I love my grandmother. Don't even bring that
I hope
up.
she beats you in a pan. And she's like, "Oh, you don't want my hug."
No, but on a whole, just the vibrant art of anime to cartoons, I just like it's much better.
No, it's not. Why is it better? Why would you think
it's much better?
Why do you think it's
better stories, better drawing? It's just epic.
Okay, I will
you can't compare
drawing
that.
is better, but the storyline for both anime and cartoons are crap altogether.
It's not crap.
Alright, there is anime that has crap storylines, just like there are cartoons with crap storylines, and there are animes with great storylines, right? I know a lot of people make the argument that, you know, cartoons are for kids, animes are for adults, but there are some really good adult cartoons out there. I think it's honestly a matter of nostalgic preference, and as well as what you're actually interested in. Animes are generally more likely to have a subtle romance factor, and as well as more intense action
and blood and gore.
You're watching the wrong cartoons.
That's not cartoons. That's anime. That's not anime. That's no cartoons.
You want blood and gore? Watch Boondock.
Yeah, Boondock. I like that show, but it's not no blood and gore. Yeah, and through the years, people have done like crossovers. So there are cartoons that have become anime.
Sure.
And animes that have become cartoons. So, like for example, do you know there's a Wolverine anime?
Cool.
What else? There's Wolverine anime. There's Iron Man. Iron Man has an anime now. There's Avenger anime.
I just want to say, as for the Avengers, they were like the loser comics of the 80s, and now they're like
number one.
Yeah.
What's up?
We should honestly do a night where we discuss Marvel versus DC, but I honestly have to give Marvel props because you guys managed to take the least relevant superheroes ever and make them as big as Batman and Superman.
True.
Yeah. So Iron Man has his own anime.
Yep.
Wolverine,
Iron Man and the Avengers have
I can tell you right now, the Wolverine anime is not going to be that good. Because
what are you talking about?
The only thing that makes Wolverine good is Hugh Jackman.
Dude, and he's voicing it?
He voices it?
Who would think Logan is Logan though?
Dude, Hugh Jackman is like, yeah. He is! Like, you can't even deny that. Even straight men can be like, yeah, Hugh Jackman is it.
Down to like Witchblade. Witchblade is an anime character.
That was awesome. That used to be a live action show.
Witchblade?
Yeah.
You sure?
Based on the comic?
Yeah,
that was a live action show. Lasted, 1 or 2 seasons? It was good.
Okay.
The woman who starred in it, she was cute. She wasn't like gorgeous, but she was cute. She's alright.
Oh, there's Highlander as well. Highlander Powerpuff Girls has a anime
with the cutting off the head.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, I used to love that show.
Powerpuff Girls has a Powerpuff Girls Z. That's an anime as well.
Oh.
And then the Avengers one is I think it's Disc Avengers or something like that, where the protagonists or the guys is a team of them. Something happened and Loki locked the Avengers into disc chip form, and in order for you to use them, you had to slam the disc on the ground and you transform into Iron Man, or not really transform, but Iron Man will take your place. Then I don't know. I really didn't understand it because I didn't watch more than a few episodes. But basically, that's the basis of it.
I love Loki. So honestly, Loki is like my current favorite bad guy.
And I'm getting sidetracked here.
Yes, you are. Oh, so guess what I did on Monday after our podcast came out? I
Mm-hmm.
myself by going to see the Civil
Yeah, well,
War.
wait, so last Monday you went to see Civil War.
Yes, I did
That's
that,
cool.
and then I went to Civil War, and it was awesome. Like, I'm totally. I mean, granted, we all kind of assumed. I know you saw it, and if anyone hasn't seen it, spoiler alert. But we all kind of assumed that Bucky killed Tony's parents.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
we all
I
kind
did.
of assumed that Bucky was the one who killed Tony's parents. But for them to just blatantly drop that there and be like, boom! Oh my god. Head
Like
cannon
deep in it.
destroyed. Like, they literally just destroyed my head cannon with that. And they started the movie with that. So it was like,
Sure.
there was no lead up to it. There was no, will they, won't they tell us. It was just like, boom! Head cannon, bye. No more Bucky Tony. But guess what? Steve got kissed, which I think was amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, finally Captain America is actually going to get some sort of action. Maybe he'll be less of a prude. We'll see. Is there supposed to be a Civil War Part 2? I feel like there's supposed to be a Civil War Part 2.
I think there's a phase 3. Something called phase 3 supposed to premiere.
Yeah, there is a phase 3.
Next year or either this year or next. No, it's next year.
Okay. But I will say Civil War was good. It wasn't as good as I thought it would be. Like, this year, the year of the nerds, like, there are tons of nerd movies this year. It's true. Come on.
Dude, and I was literally, I saw, what's this called? Assassin's Creed.
Yeah.
I was like, wow.
There's Warcraft, which I want to see.
Yeah. I was like,
Suicide Squad. Right?
Suicide Squad.
Yeah.
I was like, whoa. Movie theaters are going to take my money this year.
Yeah, plus there was like Batman vs. Superman. There was Civil War. And even for the Ninja Turtle nerds, there's Ninja Turtles 2.
Yep.
This is the year of the nerd in cinemas. It's like all the good movies that are coming out that I want to see are nerd movies.
True.
But tell me if I'm wrong. Did you not see parallels between Batman vs. Superman and Civil War?
Parallels like what?
Oh, come on. The two sides, good versus, it wasn't even like good versus evil. Good versus good, fighting against each other for one cause. In the end, sort of semi coming together. The main antagonist being one single man. The whole issue of it being over parents.
Mm-hmm.
Except while DC does like dark, gory angst, it was really good at that teenage level. Listen to Panic at the Disco, emo kind of angst. Oh, come on. No, seriously, like, you kind of expect to see them come back with eyeliner, nail polish, dark nail polish, and hoodies. Next movie, listening to some, like, grunge emo. No. I'm not like Batman versus Superman, the end of it, right? Superman dies in the end. Well, air quotes.
Doesn't die. He's not dead.
I know he's not dead, but you guys can actually see me do the air quotes over dies, but he dies in the end, even though we all know he isn't. But like, he's gonna come back, and Clark Kent is all sunshine and daisies. We know this, but we all know Bruce is gonna be the brawny little bitch he's always, and they're not gonna be best of friends. But Tony and Steve, they fight in the end, and they end up, and they're not talking. But we all know, like, the next movie, the two of them are gonna be back to their little pathetic wannabe bromance.
Yeah, I was just saying bromance.
No.
Bromance is the correct
No, they
word.
don't have a bromance. You wanna know who has a bromance? Steve and Bucky has a bromance.
Yeah.
Steve and the ever sexy
and Hawk.
Falcon and
yeah, Falcon has a bromance.
Yeah, I honestly think Falcon and Bucky has a romance coming up. But
you on your Winter Falcon thing.
Oh my god,
she's shipping them with the Winter Falcon. I was like, okay.
I was totally shipping Steve and Sam and Tony and Bucky, but I cannot see Tony being Tony, being with someone who killed his parents. Like, I don't think Tony is that messed to date someone who stuck with his parents, even though he and his very lovely papa have broken up.
There's no hint. You don't know.
Well, I think the reason why they're broken up is because they don't want to pay Gwyneth Paltrow to come back
for the show.
Yeah, I think she's pretty much, from what she said.
They erased her from the show then.
Yeah, what she said is, as far as Marvel Cinematic Universe, she wouldn't mind coming back, but they her contract is over and they haven't mentioned renewing it. So, let's make Tony single and Brody and all that to prevent Pepper from actually having to be involved. Because she was kind of hoping, for a nice little cameo or something, but no Pepper.
No, but the next character in that movie that everybody was like, yes, he's here. Black Panther.
Oh my god! What? Like, spend the rest of the movie talking about how awesome T'Challa is. Hello. Exactly. Like, he comes on and I'm like, yes, T'Challa. Like, I have literally shared on my wall, actually this morning, a post that someone shared on their wall that I shared from them.
But that's when he was going to the theaters?
No, of a panther coming.
Oh yeah, I saw it.
Hello, human. Would you be interested in learning about our Lord and Savior T'Challa? Like, hello. Oh yeah. I know it's kind of like slightly offensive to Jehovah's Witnesses, but T'Challa was awesome. This man was just on fire. He's hot. He's sexy. And furthermore, he's like super in control. Like, we know our darling Avengers don't always have the best self-control. But T'Challa is it. That man is like everything, plus he's royalty. The dude can turn into Panther. He's rich as F. Like, I think he's the richest person in Marvel Universe.
Probably is. Because of the metal.
Yeah, because it's vibranium. And he's also the smartest person in Marvel Universe. But T'Challa is
You sure about that?
Yeah, there's a list. The smartest person in Marvel Universe is T'Challa, then Sam Wilson, then Reed Richards.
What about Vision? What's all the other stuff? Like the computers?
I don't think Vision counts because he's a person. He's not a person.
Still, yes. Okay, well, yeah, if you take it from person, well, yeah.
And then, it's more than just actual brain smarts. Vision doesn't have, well, I mean, he has like theoretical smarts, but he doesn't actually have like skills.
He doesn't have common sense, from what I guess. Anyway, he's learning.
Yeah,
so.
actually, I think Dr. Doom is the third smartest.
Doom is on the list.
Yeah.
Because if you say Reed Richards, Doom is somewhere there.
Yeah, but I think Doom was smarter than Reed Richards. I honestly never thought Reed Richards was smart.
He's a genius, though.
Oh, come on. Sue just has to blink at him and he becomes a moron.
That's the female to male reaction.
Oh, come on. BS, alright? If you're smart, you should be able to not be a moron. Okay, so I'm actually looking this up right now, and I'm seeing different lists that say different things. So I'm seeing a list that actually says Reed Richards is the smartest. Yeah, I don't believe that. And then they have Ant-Man being the second smartest.
Which Ant-Man? The new one that they just remade?
No, Dr. Henry Pym.
The original
Ant-Man.
Yeah,
the original Ant-Man, not the little brat boy.
Oh, okay. Because like that would make sense.
Oh, come on, he looks like he couldn't find a stop sign if you give him a map. Not saying he's dumb, but but there's also, I'm seeing another list, for smartest non-enhanced characters, and I'm seeing Reed Richards is like fourth on that list. So we're not really sure whose list to go by, but T'Challa is hella smart, hella rich, and totally awesome.
And we're getting sidetracked.
No, I'm not saying he's sexy. I'm saying he's awesome. I mean, yeah, okay, he's sexy. But, like, dude is a king. A king. And do you see how he carried himself about in that movie? It was like, that movie was basically T'Challa. Like, there's a Black Panther movie coming out, and we're so gonna friggin' spoil it before BSB can.
Black Panther.
Yeah, it's like, oh my god, T'Challa is it.
Anyway, we come on before BSB anyway.
I know, so we... no, dude, I'm T'Challa.
And Q's here like, yeah, we know. He's like...
He's awesome.
Right, we get sidetracked. Back to the main cartoon. We went in a whole DC versus Marvel and T'Challa and all that.
We were on DC versus Marvel, but then we started talking about T'Challa and everything else ended because it's T'Challa. But no. Honestly, I'm a fan of the Marvel Cinematic Universe because they've laid it out so well. I said it before and I'm going to say it again. I do not think that Ben Affleck can make a good superhero. He ruined Daredevil and he ruined Bat. He's not a superhero. No, Ben Affleck's an amazing actor. He's a great director. He's an all-around awesome dude from, and he was one half of the Ben and Jen combo and the other Ben and Jen combo from the 2000s. But Ben Affleck is not a superhero. He doesn't have the level of charisma to be a superhero. He just fails at it. But every single Marvel superhero comes across as a superhero. Maybe because DC superheroes are kind of like your parents' superheroes in that they're very stoic, very strong, and they don't show emotion. They don't come across as human. Whereas Marvel superheroes often are very self-depreciating. They are funny, they curse, they're normal. They're not exactly people that you look up to and idolize and say, I want to, they're not the kind of person your mother's going to be. When you grow up, you should be like him. They're probably the person that your mother's going to say, he needs therapy. But they're realistic. They're realistic superheroes. They drink, they curse, they have sex, they kill people and feel guilty about it. They kind of act like young adults. But DC superheroes are like, I am Superman, I am Batman, I am the world-saving awesome. Boom. So if it is true, it's true. Come on. Is there really any humor when you watch a DC superhero movie?
Not really.
Exactly. And I think that's why Marvel is so loved by this generation, because they're very relatable. They're millennials like us. They're very cool, they're quirky, they're fun, and I love Marvel Cinematic Universe. Now, that's not to say I don't love DC. DC's awesome, but
I like them equal amount because I grew up with all of them.
I did too, but actually, let's be honest, I grew up with Archie comics, so I'm not even gonna lie. But I don't know. DC is very cool.
And that could go back to when we were talking about anime and manga. I grew up with both. Yeah. I mean, not anime and manga, anime and cartoons. I grew up with both anime and cartoons.
I think my co-host really doesn't know what anime and manga is. Like, I'm seriously concerned.
No, I just keep getting mixed up. But yeah, anime and cartoon, I grew up with both. So yeah, they both hold a nostalgic feeling when I watch. Like the old ones, new ones, doesn't really matter to me. Because that was my Sunday morning, as you said, Sunday and Saturday morning. Not really Sunday, because I had to go to church. But Saturday morning, although some epic cartoons used to show Sunday morning, I couldn't watch them. Only there were rare occasions when I stayed home. But yeah, Saturday morning cartoons when you're home and when you were young, and then as you're getting older, so there was a Saturday morning anime and cartoons, and then in the night, everybody around our age remember Toonami.
Oh, dude, yeah. I remember Toonami.
Toonami was the thing that you could see. That was back when Naruto and them now came up. So Toonami, you see Inuyasha, you see Kenshin, you see that. So anime versus cartoons don't really have a versus for me. They both come and they're like right next to one another, in unison, and I don't really care. I watch them all. I watch them all. Graphics though.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. And honestly, 90s shows were just chock full of shitty graphics.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
right.
Wait, can we actually talk about one thing?
What's that?
Spider-Man. No, come on, he deserves like at least 30 seconds.
Go ahead. Yes, so, yeah.
No, why do you laugh? Like,
no, I love Spider-Man. That was one of the reasons why when they were saying like pick a side, Tony or Captain, I was like, Spider-Man's on Tony's side. I'm on Beast Tony's side. That's just it. Spider-Man, Black Panther, that was Tony's side. I'm gonna be on Tony's side. I don't care about the rest.
Yeah, honestly, here's the thing. I love the Falcon, but I also love Black Panther. But can we talk about the way they made Spider-Man? Like, I mean, beyond the fact that Aunt Jane, whatever her name is, Spider-Man's aunt was like so super hot.
Because that Spider-Man is, I think that Spider-Man is based on the Ultimate Spider-Man.
He's like a friggin' child.
Yo, that's Ultimate Spider-Man. Ultimate Spider-Man is him in high school.
Yeah, but dude, Tobey Maguire was him in high school.
No. The Tobey Maguire story, I don't like that story.
I like Tobey Maguire.
Ultimate Spider-Man story is him
with
the cool young aunt, and that is Ultimate. That's Ultimate Spider-Man is where he had Iron Spider. That was the most epic thing ever. Iron Spider is epic. That's when Iron Man gave him a suit, a Spider-Man suit. But the downfall to that was he became very reckless while he had on the suit because he knew it's an Iron Man suit, so he doesn't have to dodge or use spider senses anymore. So that's basically what it is. So Tony took away from him.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Tony became a dad. Like, Tony was the cool older brother, and boom, Tony woke up and became dad in this show, in this episode.
You mean in the movie?
Yeah, well, come on, movie. Let me tell you the truth, right? Marvel's Cinematic Universe has become this awesome, long-running episode. I'm pretty certain it is. But Tony became like their dad.
Basically, yeah. Punished.
Like,
to be punished. Like, you're gonna get grounded.
Yeah, it's like she's not in prison. It's like she shouldn't come. Why? I didn't send her to her room. She's just stuck in a compound. Like,
no, but thinking she had a big compound though. So
yeah, like, I'm sorry. My mom, when I was in trouble, and my mom was like, go to your room. Well, actually, I never used to get sent in my room. My mother would send me to the gallery. So I would have to go on the porch and sit because my room had my computer, my TV, my movies, my books, and a bed. So she wouldn't punish me by sending me to my room. But, like, I would be like, when I got punished and sent onto the porch, I didn't have, like, a 50 million inch screen TV, a robot butler that's in love with me, a pool, a gym, all the food in the world. I had fresh air. Like, that is such the lamest punishment. Like, I would like my parents to be like, here's an 18-acre compound. Stay there for a week, okay?
Nobody's gonna see me though.
Like, stay there for a week. You're punished from life. You gonna pay my bills for that week? Sure, okay. Don't expect to see me for the next 3 months.
That was funny. Yeah, but Spider-Man was epic. You were talking about Kitty Spider-Man, but that's just the Spider-Man that they took, the Ultimate Spider-Man one. That's a really young Peter Parker.
Yeah, he is.
And his aunt isn't that old.
His aunt is that hot. Like,
exactly.
Dude, everybody in the cinema was like, dang.
Yes. So guys, we've covered everything. We discussed everything from Avengers all the way to anime versus manga versus cartoons. I keep saying manga.
And explain to our co-host what manga is. We got it, but we tried.
So guys, Kaylee, what recommendations do you have for the people this week? Anime, manga, anything that you want to put in.
So I recommend you guys go across and take advantage of the Humble Bundle because it's awesome and saving money is always important. Buy important stuff like dictionaries, so learn the difference between manga and anime. I'm sorry. But no, seriously, take advantage of the Humble Bundle because you really need to save your money because, as I said before, it's the year of the geek. So my recommendation this week is to save your money so that you can fully enjoy the year of the geek. And I recommend that you go back and watch your favorite cartoons from the whatever decade you were born.
Or anime. Don't be kids.
Or I was gonna say or anime. Like, yes, or anime. And I also recommend that you pre-order Sailor Moon Crystal right now. And if you pre-order it from the right places, you will or may, depending on how stocks last, get a really cool acrylic set. I also recommend that you guys set your watches and get ready for Sun and Moon.
Yeah.
Okay, you wanted to say Sun and Moon. You recommended it again.
No, it really matters.
Why? He's like so prepped for Sun and Moon. It's not even funny.
Right. My recommendation this week is a manga. The manga is called Good Reaper. So guys, check out your closest manga site or the Viz app. No, I don't think it's on the Viz app, but it's a Korean manga. So a manhwa, if you say it that way. So it's a Korean manga. Good Reaper. Check it out.
Oh, and I actually have another thing I want to recommend. I totally forgot. Mm-hmm. I want to recommend this new manga called Yuri Happy Go Lily. It's actually a comedic adventure of middle school lesbians. It's an anime actually. See, now you have me mixing up anime with manga. But it's actually really adorable and awesome. And it's just a great way to spend a little part of your day. It's totally adorable. So yeah, that's it for my recommendations.
Yuri. We've actually done a review on that though.
Yes, we did. Our darling Adrian did.
Yep, he did. Right, so ladies and gentlemen, thank you. Okay, so guys, thank you for listening to this episode of Simply Otaku Podcast. If you enjoyed this episode, make sure to rate and subscribe to us on iTunes or whatever app you listen to us, the show on. And check out the website, check out our fan page. Make sure you check out the fan page.
I like it.
Yep. Check out the website, thebuttonsmashers.com, where you can find all the interesting articles, news, and podcasts, other than us. And reviews. Don't forget the reviews. Right.
Don't forget to watch your favorite cartoon or anime.
So guys, see you guys next week. Bye.
Ciao.
We say ciao.
Oh, well, I'm changing things up.